You know, for the first time, we finally crashed it on survival mode. Congratulations. That is literally a first for us because normally, the only crashes we've ever experienced have come from Skyrim, not Fallout. That's definitely a new one for us. So let's go ahead back up here as we work our way to the strength bobblehead. And let's hope that it doesn't do that nonsense to us again. It knew there was a chance that we could potentially get the bobblehead, and it's like, nope, not today. Either that or it was tired of us taking out gunners with the harvester. Let's see if it's gonna try that nonsense again. Because here's actually where it happened. I wonder if it's the big wig that glitched it that's over here. The big gunner boss of this area. Now there's the actual bobblehead itself. It's hanging off the statue there. I'm surprised we haven't seen the boss yet. Very surprised we haven't seen the boss yet. But we know that it's lurking around over here. It's in power armor. The only thing we're really after is just the bobblehead itself, which is off the statue. Right here.
Perfect.
Strong like dark. Brothers.
And just don't fall off. Well, at least we know there's no other enemies between where we're at and the bobblehead. It is very difficult to survive this.
Okay, is this the live one now, lol?
Apparently so, because for the first time ever, we actually managed to crash Fallout on survival mode. Apparently it was tired of us taking out the gunners with the harvester. It literally crashed right after we took that gunner out. But it's not gonna stop us. It's like you shouldn't even have that weapon this early in the game. Now technically we don't even need to mess
Glad
with...
you're back. Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Thank you. Technically, we don't even need to mess with the boss that's in power armor, but for poops and giggles, can we stunlock it?
Lock and load.
I think so. I mean, power armor may make you impervious to damage, but then again, it will break. And if you can't hold a weapon, you can't do much. Again, this is why you always want to get the harvester as fast as possible. There. Apparently, we impressed it so much, it literally went flying across the room. Jeez, Master Lock. Here we go. There's a main nuke. Not for the faint of heart. And we really need to get this missile launcher upgraded. Let's go ahead and get our checkpoint there so we can finally get the bobblehead, hopefully without dying this time. It's just in such a weird location.
Excellent.
There. So just like that, our strength should finally be at 11, giving us the most possible carry weight we can have until we start getting into all the perks for it. And I have no idea how in the world Strong got downed. There shouldn't even be any enemies over there. But you just had to find a way, didn't you, Strong? Apparently fell down an elevator shaft. Way to go.
Human help strong.
I don't know.
Human.
Alright, just like that, mass fusion building is done. Let's proceed. I was really surprised at how geared towards survival mode this place is. They literally have beds on the bottom and top of the building. Go ahead and drink all that we can drink. And let's move on. Let's see what we have up next. As we've just about got this entire peninsula cleared out. Next up we've got... let's see, Mass Fusion. Vault-Tec Regional HQ.
I wonder if it's Bethesda server related. I just crashed too.
Hey! For once it's not me! I mean, let's be honest, every time we've done survival mode on Skyrim, the stream has crashed, but literally no times has Fallout 4 ever crashed, so this was a new one for us. Okay, so what do we do at Vault-Tec HQ? Well, there's definitely something in here with us. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Oh, ghouls. Okay. We can deal with that.
Strong, break you!
And if Strong don't, we will.
I win again.
I know there's a CC quest there.
At Vault-Tec HQ. I'll have to keep my eyes out. Whoa, that was a weird sound. What the heck was that? Let's not get too confident just because we saw a few ghouls. There could still be something bad hiding in the shadows. And also, let's finally start working on our settlement, since we're getting a whole lot of items in this adventure. This place is pretty cozy. Your terminal got anything interesting? Nope, just logs. Alright. Roamer, got it. You don't fool us. Now you definitely fooled us, but not for long. Yeah, I hear you. Get yourself that military
It will take my game a few minutes to load back up, but I'll tell you the name of it when I get my Pip-Boy opened, lol.
You've got it all there. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and activate that since we were talking about it. Let's see where it's actually showing for the grasshopper. So looks like it is up there at the shoreline, just by Pikmin Gallery. Okay. And you said some kind of swords. That could be nice. Well, so far, this place has been a pleasant experience. Nothing too difficult here. Mainly just a lot of things to loot for your settlement. We can never take anything for granted on survival mode, but at least so far it's been calm. Okay, this is the bigwig's office, I'm guessing. Yep.
Who's not scared strong?
Jeez.
Yes, it's imbued with legendary effects. I think it does radiation damage, plus there is gold and silver bars, maybe a copper too.
Oh, nice. Let me go ahead and get over there since I'm closer to it here at Vault-Tec, or Mass Fusion. Since we got knocked into next century. Come on, Strong, we're heading to the shore. But the good thing is we almost got Vault-Tec cleared out, so that'll definitely be a next place, because looks like we just have one Reaver to deal with. Alright, let's go see Pikmin. Make sure that's the only thing we have active. We really need to do something with our agility just so we can use VATS more often. Because, ooh. Crap. Yep, there's survival mode being survival mode for us. I was worrying when we were going to start seeing them. That's the one at Cabot House. Let's just stay away from all that. There's the mall that we're still working on. Good grief, how big is of a magazine do we have on the spray and pray? Sheesh. Mean pastries. Well, you've got my attention. Well, it's a house cat. Is there really any purpose to the perfectly preserved pie? Does it actually do anything special? Because I don't think I've ever once gotten that thing. Cat, I wish I could adopt you, but apparently I can't. It's kind of sad that it stayed with, I'm guessing, its owners. Otherwise, nothing but moldy food here. And some plates. Ah, there's a safe. If you're extremely good. Strong, you done make us some grub. Or get out of the way. One of the two. There we go. I'm really surprised Strong has hung in there this long. Considering McCready kept getting pretty much one-shot by everything. He may not be the most useful thing, but he is bulky, that's for sure. We really need to get Paladin Dance, because he, I feel, would make survival mode a lot easier.
Well, he is a super mutant.
A super duper mutant. Here it is. Alright, there we go. The Gilded Grasshopper. Fleet. There's Silver Bar. There's the
Hell
sword. Yeah. Takes... Yeah, radiation damage. Okay. Copper bar. Fear not. The Devil's Iron makes this blade. Only he who wields can make it wicked. Okay. Silver. And gold. So, yeah, literally all your different bars. I'm not sure why his skull is named, but... Okay. There we go. Literally a quest I didn't even know existed. Until you called it out. Let's see if the quest will actually work like normal. If it doesn't, and we have to literally go to the glowing sea to fix him, it won't be worth it. But considering we've not really started anything with any of the other factions, I think it might work. Let's see. We just need to be tuned to it so we're ready. And Cambridge Police Station, it is somewhere over in here, around College Square. I think it's like right beside College Square. That'll at least get us out of this laggy area. Oh, geez. And the robots are at it again. We are out of here. Obviously, if Dance breaks again, we won't go through the extra hassle of fixing them until we're actually have a reason to get to a glowing sea.
It's an easy one that I stumbled onto once and now I'm sure to do it each time. I think you also can just dig up the grave without the quest.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to remember it now, too. I love when they throw some easy ones in there every now and then. Oh, gosh. I absolutely hate this area with a passion. I never remember what it's called, but this area is the worst. That giant construction high-rise of super mutants. I literally have no idea what the thing's called, but it is painful to navigate around. I'm sorry, Strong, but there is nothing in this planet that doesn't make me go out there with a super mutant with a fat man at like 7 stories tall. What in the world can possibly still see us? You get the heck away from here. Don't mind us. We're just creeping. Creeping in literally the wrong direction. But at least we're near Bunker Hill. We should probably stop in and rest. All right. How's it going,
That's a
everyone?
good idea.
Better let me have a look at you. Not many doctors out there on the road.
Believe me, we need a lot of help.
Take a look at me, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
There's no such thing as junk.
No chem addictions, not irradiated.
Took a few bad hits recently.
There we go.
Yeah.
Got knocked around.
I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though.
Yeah, about that infection, we also need something done with that.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Off you go, then.
Hi.
Hey, let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
Could use some
Main
supplies,
thing
actually.
here is
Alright,
just the goods.
But go easy on the chems.
Yeah, I know, we're about to be addicted again. Apparently, you do not have much to work with. What in the world? A doctor that's selling jet. I think I've seen it all now. Well, you need more supplies. Hey, Joe.
Excuse me.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
Do you have the good stuff? And by that, I mean water. Well, that's why we have Leadbelly. But while we're
Don't be
here...
shy. You don't order fast, we won't have much booze left.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him.
She's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. She's the one that make you feel all right.
As I was saying, before us Savaldi started
Heck
slinging
yeah.
rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it'd mean the world to me.
If I remember, we can do up to orange speech check, as long as
If the
nothing
price
got
is right, I
affected.
might help.
Malden ain't the safest of places. I suppose I could spare 200 caps.
Let's do
I'll
it.
find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
All right, just like that. Tony,
Fine place to sleep right here. Reasonable rate.
I'll take
let's
it.
do it.
Sleep lightly. The Raiders don't always play by the rules.
And again, how the heck you all haven't been overrun by raiders, literally just in the middle of all of them, I have no idea. Well, why can I never remember where our room is? It's not the one that's right above it. Behind it? Nope. That's not a door. I was almost positive it was the one above us. Both of them owned. Bathtub.
Because they pay the raiders off.
Look, I'm trying to relax. I've been on the
I mean,
road
they
a
have
long
to.
time.
That makes sense. Is it out here? Okay, where in the world is the bed that we paid for? I feel like we got scammed.
Hi.
Need a roof over your head? Only place in town.
I'll take it.
Sleep lightly. The Raiders don't always play by the rules.
Well, it says we have it because it didn't take any more money. Huh. Hey, Stockton. Can we give you the secret message without being part of the railroad?
Hi.
I'm Stockton. You've heard of old man Stockton, yes?
Of course.
Stockton.
I run 3 caravans.
Yeah, you don't tell us
travel
anything.
throughout
Got
the
it.
Commonwealth.
Also, unlike Good Neighbor, they actually do give you water here, thank goodness.
There's lore about it somewhere. Certain companions, Macready and Slash or Hancock, mention it when you travel there.
Well, that would make so much sense then. Because, yeah, It always bewildered me how in the world this place just doesn't get attacked, being in the middle of everything. You have any idea where in the world this bed is?
You ever see one of our caravans on the road? It's a dice with death. Every time.
Because I have no idea. Edward, you stay the crap away from me. We are not doing that right now.
Excuse me.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need and sell everything you do.
Sounds
I've
reasonable.
got a few minutes to browse.
Everything is sold as is.
All right, Deb, let's do it. You have anything special? Wastelander's Friend. Extra limb damage. Not terrible for just 10 millimeter. Black Ops armor. Strength and endurance. That actually wouldn't be bad if we didn't have Silver Shroud. And move faster. That's actually a pretty good set. Because that's
The bed you paid for is directly above the diner, up the ladder and to the far end, I think.
I wonder why they're both showing owned. Unless I'm blind, very well could be, because there's the diner. Because this one says it's owned. And this one says it's owned. And there's nothing back here. And that's just a tub.
There's a third one, I thought. Weird.
Exactly. It's like the bed just vanished. I think someone stole the bed.
Need a roof over your head?
Could you show
Only
us
place
where
in
the
town.
bed is, Tony?
This some kind of motel?
I prefer the term flop house, but don't tell my pa that. Gets him mad. When caravans pull into town, they need a place to sleep, so we rent out all the beds we can. So did you want one?
I mean, now it says we didn't rent it.
Fine. Here's your caps.
Sleep lightly. The raiders don't always play by the rules.
So apparently that's a new glitch I've never seen before, because notice it's not deducting the caps. So yeah, the transaction's not going through. That's what's going on. That is weird. Alright, we'll have to find another way around this.
You'll find I'm...
Edward, stop chasing us. You creep. I mean, then again, maybe you can sleep at the Cabot house. It's not far from here. Let's make sure nothing's stunting our charisma. We're still at least 10? Oh, 11. We can even pass red speech checks. What the heck's boosting charisma?
Yeah,
the
that's a bug
glasses.
for sure. I don't remember if there is a spare bed you can use there.
I don't think there is. They're giving you the Diamond City treatment where you have to pay for the only bed in town. Alright, so... Edward, technically we can pass red speech checks now. Let's go check this out. Just so you'll stop stalking us everywhere we go.
I meant at Cabo House.
Ah. I don't know, but it does put us back where our other beds are. Oh, you notice Edward was stalking us, and the second we walk away from him, he finally gets the hint and disappears. Oh, there he is.
Hey.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
Yes, we have. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
Right. That house is close to a lot of things.
So long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Now here's the $10 million question. How do you typically end that quest? Do you typically side with Jack Cabot, or do you typically side with Lorenzo? Because I've gone both ways before. Well, that's different. Yeah, before you can turn hostile on me. Preemptive strike.
Scared, huh? You should. There you are, you little bastard.
I mean, just a little bit scared. Considering you all just bum rushed me the second I got out of town. Come on in. We have plenty of guards to deal with you.
I have played both endings too, but betraying Jack and letting Lorenzo live is definitely the wrong thing to do. Rolling on the floor, laughing face with tears of joy, grinning face with sweat.
I gotta admit, it's definitely the wrong thing to do, but the perks just seem better, don't you think? Versus that little laser rifle he gives you. Seriously, you all. We took out your leader ages ago. Stop that. Because that serum gives you all sorts of benefits. And you pretty much have an infinite supply. But it's definitely, morally, I don't think the right choice. But then again, he's also not moral himself, keeping his dad cooped up with no attempts to actually set him free. His whole selling point is he's trying to help his dad, but he's really not doing anything to make that a reality. It's kind of like that Diamond City Blues quest. It's like every ending is just icky to that quest. Diamond City Blues, I usually just wipe out everyone. I usually don't side with anyone on that quest.
Yeah, but I just pick up as much as I can during the quest, but tell Deegan I only found one, so I have a handful and that's enough.
Mm-hmm. Soft shell, yet it's taking no damage when we attack it. Soft shell my butt. Get out of here. Alright, $1,000,000 question. Can we actually get to College Square here? And I wonder if that's like something you need to get into with the
Soft
jetpack.
bullets, I guess, huh?
Yeah, soft bullets for the soft shell. The good thing is we're heading further north, so the enemies aren't going to be as hard as they were where we just came from. But they're still everywhere. So we got mutants somewhere over here. Not sure what the heck that is. This area just doesn't look familiar at all. Fallon's. Okay. Oh, Monsegur Plaza, I think it is. Oh, good lord. If it is, watch out for the 10,000 landmines they have guarding it. Unless they didn't respawn. As long as the enemies are still out of here, we should still have our bed. Alright, let's make a break for it. Come on, don't respawn. Okay, so far the hidden is not moving. I think we're in the clear. Hidden not moving. I think we're good. Alright, so let's take the elevator up.
Going down.
Our beds are up top.
Ground floor. Ground floor. Going down. Third floor.
Alright, just like that, we got our checkpoint right outside of the college area. Let's head on out. Please, Paladin Dance, for love of gosh, don't glitch out on us. We have done nothing with the railroad, I promise you. No one you need to worry about. Okay, now we are in the heart of Ghoul Country. Here we go. I'm surprised that radio frequency hasn't picked up yet. We're literally in Cambridge. I'm pretty sure I just saw a sentry bot back there, and I really hope my eyes were playing stupid. But I'm pretty sure they weren't. Holy bloody heck. Why and how is there one of these here? Ugh.
Target lock status. Green. Re-engaging hostile target.
Okay. We're gonna have to be extremely careful here.
Alert. Security operations Operation in progress. Stand clear of security perimeter.
Okay, so this one's got a minigun. Ooh, these things are always a mess to have to take out. Apparently it's shooting harpoons also.
Are advised to stand clear.
See if we still have those plasma bombs. Good. Have fun with that. And that. Actually, I think it did almost half health. So actually, I think we can take it out. Let's make sure we got him equipped. And try to get it before it knows we're there. Unless it magically changes to a Deathclaw or something this time around. Okay, something is affecting our ability to run. Let's go ahead and get the food taken care of. Looks like it's going to be the exhaustion that's getting us. We really need to find a raised bed. So somewhere out here is that sentry bot.
There seems to be nothing of great note at Vault-Tec HQ without the Creation Club content, just a mini noop and technical documents if you.
Okay. So nothing we really need to worry about there. Hey, Toaster. You know, you ever wonder where in the world he stores all this junk that you pick up? For me, it would seem hard to run around running and gunning your way through the Commonwealth with a toaster in your back pocket. It always wigs me out anytime VATS picks up on something and it doesn't tell you what it's picking up on. All of a sudden... Oh, bloody heck. Well, Sentry bot last time, Devils this time.
Maybe he prefers to have his buns toasted.
I'm just amazed by it. I have no idea what's in Walt's Consumer Electronics, but at least it gets us out of there. Well, this place has seen better days. And we got Protectrons who are hostile. Okay. And Protectrons, there are no more.
No way I could pick this.
Huh. I mean, I'm glad that nothing wants to fight us. And we will absolutely take advantage of no one wanting to fight us. I don't like how much that hidden meter is jumping around. There's some dark force in here. It's weird how all the electronics are deactivated. Because they're showing hostile. That hidden bar's really jumping now. Whatever it is must be on the ground level. Actually got our workstation in there somehow. Well... Huh.
Is
That's
the audio chat a new addition from YouTube? This is the first I've ever heard it.
I actually did that just to avoid me having to stare at the phone every time someone said something. Because sometimes on the longer messages, it doesn't show the full message on my screen. So if anyone wrote like more than one sentence, I couldn't read what they were saying. Evil roach. Well, I think we're okay, at least for now. Activate demo mode. Okay. I don't know what demo mode is, but there we go.
I noticed it doesn't speak the whole thing in the longer ones either, lol.
Thankfully now it does. Makes it a whole lot easier. Come on, you can do it. And the good thing about it is, it actually does come through on the broadcast itself. So that way, it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself when I'm answering people's questions. Ooh, much needed antibiotics. Because we keep running into problems with that. Oh. Okay, so something in here actually does want to fight. What is it? Mr. Bloody Handy. Alright, Codsworth, let's go. Bull crap. Is there gonna be a Mr. Gutsy? Oh, bloody heck. Come on with it then.
Oh, so it will play back even if people don't select the live chat playback. That's nice actually.
I have a personal message for you. Beat it. Sheesh. Yeah, exactly. Because before, anytime I was responding to anything, the only way people would even know what the heck's going on is they would have to look at the chat at the same time to see what the heck I was even responding to. It was annoying. Okay, we're not out of the woodworks yet, apparently, because that hidden meter is still not gone away. Something else is still here. But man, this area definitely stocks you up with a lot of good stuff. See if we can get something that can jump us forward a little bit here. Like that. There we go. Oh, we can peek into the room. Right. Toy Mechanist Remote. Oh, look at all the toys. Control your very own machine army with the Mechanist Remote. Use the antenna to guide robots to their destination, or press the detonation button to watch them explode. Huh. Interesting. That's really neat. Alright, actually got a lot of really good settlement stuff here. I'm guessing that's all that's here hostile. Let's go ahead and take some fans, since they've got a lot of good components. And apparently we're infected. We should get rid of that. Light bulbs, absolutely. Huh. I like it. Let's just hope those Protectron devils aren't waiting for us the second we get out here. Okay, so far so good. Let's see if we can't move this thing all the way back to Cambridge Police Station. At least now, with Strong not following us, we shouldn't be lured into any battles we don't want to be a part of. Okay, now we got the frequency.
This is Scribe Halen of Reconnaissance Squad Gladius to any unit in transmission range. Authorization ARCS, Verum 9-5. Our unit has sustained casualties, and we're running low on supplies. We're requesting support or evac from our position at Cambridge Police Station.
Hear you loud and clear, Halen. Let's just hope your quest doesn't screw up. Okay, we don't need it to repeat. We heard it. At least now we know we're near it.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
I shouldn't need to identify myself if we are law-abiding, right? Without fail. For Queen and Country, what the heck? Well, what the crap are you doing out here? This is supposed to be Ghoul Country. Yeah, forget that. Apparently this place turned into Gunner Central also on us. Dance, I think we need some help here. On the bright side, we did get a level up.
Civilian in the perimeter. Check your fire.
And floating ghouls, apparently. I was about to say, what kind of ghoul is knocking him down with that power armor? Good grief. Alright, let's fight our way out of the corner here.
Standing down.
Alright, so far so good.
No prisoners.
Nope, still going. Holy cow. You got this, Dance? I mean, you literally have the strongest weapon. Oh, no, you don't.
These ghouls are tough and I think they level with your character to always be a challenge.
Please tell me it worked.
Hi. We appreciate the assistance.
Thank goodness.
But what's your business here?
So apparently it glitches whenever you advance to the railroad first.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
Do all
maybe.
these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
We need you on our side.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
So you're a mercenary. Typical. Fine. You help us, and I'll see you're compensated for your services. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't
You know,
enough.
I actually
What we
wonder
need is
how this
something that
quest
will
will go
boost the
down,
signal.
considering
Our target is
technically the
ArcJet
Pridwin's
systems,
not
and it
appeared
contains
yet.
the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter.
I wonder
and bring
once
it
you
back
clear
here.
ArcJet,
So
what
do you
will end
say?
up happening.
You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Yes, because gosh knows we need you.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's
Yes,
move out.
because
baby.
literally if you
All right,
try to
big
go
guy.
in here before
go.
doing all this, they will immediately turn hostile on you. Alright, so in here, we can go ahead and get some important stuff. Especially since we're going to be dealing with synths mainly. And thank goodness they are kind enough to give you a
You
bed.
gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
I agree, Halen.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Scribe,
Sorry about the other guys.
why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I used to be like you. Wandering alone. So I know what it feels like when every single person you bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem like it, but Dance is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter. And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Yeah, but we could use less hard-headed
Halen?
people in our
You
lives.
better get a move on. It's not a good idea.
Okay, let's go ahead to resolve our tired issue.
Gotta keep
And let's
Paladin
see how
Dance waiting.
ArcJet is going to be in survival mode. I'm hoping they also have some water fountains, because apparently we are about to keel over. Well, Dance, where'd you go now? Good grief, you are so dang glitchy with these quests. Now you're inside. What the heck?
Paladin
One
Dance.
hell of a squad
Ready to
leader.
move out?
I don't
Let's
know
go.
what we do
Ready?
without him.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Something tells me I'm gonna end up way ahead of you, buddy. But I'd much rather you take out the raiders for me.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
It's like-
a short hike to the west.
It's like of every companion in the game, this is definitely the one you want on your side.
Traveling this far from the police station operation is a risk.
I think him and
But getting
688
the
are the
transmitter
two
up and running needs
strongest,
to be our
I
top
believe.
priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever...
Speaking of technology, meanwhile, there's the the Institute
So it's our
birds.
job to investigate.
Okay, so right up here should be the Raider group. Yep.
Also the two most evil besides Gage and Nuka World.
Hear that? Over there! Get him!
I don't know that I would really ever call Dance evil, necessarily. Look who he's working for. It's a shame, too, considering how innocent Scribe Maxon was in Fallout 3 compared to how he turned out here.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of...
And actually, I don't know if you knew the little Easter egg, but Quinlan from the Pridwin, the scribe up there with the kooky voice, he actually praises you if you take out the Institute with the Minutemen, whereas everyone else like demonizes you for not
Well,
having
and
the
Strong
Brotherhood
is
help.
pretty evil. Yeah, Brotherhood is iffy. They are definitely misguided and overzealous in their objectives.
Oh yeah. But oddly enough, Quinlan actually can be nice about it if you use the Minutemen to wipe out the Institute instead. I think the worst one of the Brotherhood is the item vendor that you have, because he's the one wanting you to shake down all the farms. But there is actually a way to do it and still be moral about it. You actually can end up paying the farms for their produce. Now, the real moment of truth. So far, this has played out like it's supposed to. The real question is he gonna glitch out and go back to Cambridge Police Station or not? And make us have to deal with all the synths ourselves.
There is a specific order to complete the main quests so that all 3 remaining factions are at peace and you can still do Radiant quests for.
That's what I'm focusing on the weekly series. That's why I did Railroad and then this. I forget the exact point of no return, but I have it wrote down somewhere so I wouldn't miss it.
That put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done.
And let's be honest, to some degree, the Brotherhood of Steel, their whole idea of not allowing technology to fall into people's hands, it really is not a bad goal, because let's be honest, we don't exactly want everyone in the Commonwealth having nukes.
It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
That's like in real world, just letting everyone have rocket launchers. I mean, at some point, there are some things people just shouldn't have access to.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
How all of a sudden did we get overweight? I didn't think we picked anything up. A dog collar somehow. Uh-huh. I don't know what did, but we're gonna fix it. The good thing is we're finally up to 225 carrying capacity. We're getting better. It's gotta be a junk. Whatever is just basic junk, we always throw that out, like just steel. Everything gives you steel. Yep, just steel, out of here. Rest of it's pretty good. Just steel, bye. Alright, now we can move. Oddly enough, I think this is actually the first time we will have faced off against synths in the survival mode. Just so we can see how ridiculous these guys are gonna be.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna
Yep, here's where the ambush comes. Alright.
Oh boy, this will be fun.
Exactly. You know, they were really easy on our playthrough where we were like level 30-some with fully modified weapons. Not so much when we're already struggling just to defeat raiders. Working. W-O-R-K.
There we go.
Alright, Paladin, you take the lead. We will run like cowards.
Nice
you have the energy weapon. We don't.
Sensor reading detected. Attacking enemy. Systems sustaining damage.
Look how
We
fast
cleared
he
the
takes them out.
switchboard already though, so it shouldn't be too bad, I guess.
Yeah, but we cleared the switchboard on the other game, the regular. Not on survival. Now, a good thing is they usually will give you decent energy weapons. But he gives you the better one, that Righteous Authority. We really want the rifle. I think the rifle does more than the pistol does.
Oh, that's right.
We may have a problem here.
Oh, we definitely have a problem here, Dance. But you have the energy weapon. We don't. Have fun. Oh, jeez. Where the heck did that even come from? Apparently, Dance killed us by firing the weapon there.
You better get a move on.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Yes, could you get us there without killing us this time, please? Meanwhile, I'll just shortcut my way there while you take care of the raiders. Don't it even. There was our mine we were expecting. Apparently there were a few mines back there. Everything's blowing up. Good grief, literally just mines out in the wilderness. Okay, so Arcjet is right by Corvega. What in the bloody heck is this? Survival mode, you are But I'm very intrigued to see how the game handles us completing everything for the Brotherhood with the Pridwin not available.
That's just not fair.
That is just evil, because those things literally chase you to the ends of the earth. And you know dang well there is no rad scorpion at the Corvega assembly plant. Next thing you know, we're going to turn around and there's going to be a super mutant behemoth. Okay, we should be seeing Arcjet. I don't know why we're not. There's Grey Garden. Which, since we're here, we might as well do all the speech check stuff. How's it going, everyone?
Bring me some mute fruits for seeding, and there'll be caps for your pocket. Off you go, then.
Welcome to Grey Garden, darling. This is the Commonwealth's first and only hydroponics facility run entirely by robots.
Yes.
That's pretty ingenious. I bet you can work around the clock.
Of course, darling. Our unique hierarchy allows for constant operation. You see, there are two kinds of robots here. The worker drones carry out labor and maintenance. We supervisors, that is myself, Green and Brown, possess sophisticated cognition processors. We are capable of complex analysis and decision-making, a testament to the genius of our creator, Dr. Edward Gray.
Gray, white, brown, and green. Literally got the whole color spectrum.
Obviously, the man was brilliant to come up with something like this.
I could hardly have said it better myself, darling. Robotics and artificial intelligence were our creator's great passions, rivaled only by his love of television. Perhaps you've noticed that I possess a rather singular personality, as do the other supervisors.
Great. Just when I thought I was finally free of television.
A few other things you should know.
Yes, Joan Rivers.
Talk to Green if you need supplies. If it's caps you require, Brown might have a few odd jobs. There's one other thing. A question, really. Tell me, darling, what do you think of the water around here?
It's awful.
Yeah.
Isn't it, though? Pressure's down, radiation is up. Why, it's practically toxic. Just think what it must be doing to my skin. This will never do. I don't mean to impose, darling, but perhaps you could lend us a hand.
Let's do it.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Most of our water comes from the old Western plant, south of here. Such an eyesore.
You ever notice the doctor mentioned in the experiments at Vault 88 is the same as the drive from Fo 3 in Tranquility Lane? Dr. Brown.
Dr. Braun, I didn't notice that before. We really need to do a lot with that, because that is such a neat area. I mean, you can make just massive underground dwellings if you have enough supplies to do it.
Ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
Oh, you know it.
You sound like a game show host.
That's the correct answer. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, should we tell the lucky contestant what fabulous prize he's won?
Tell me.
Sure. Okay.
Right this way, please. Let's take a look at your fabulous prize.
Wait, how are we carrying too much all of a sudden? It's like our strength just keeps going up and down randomly. There it is, literally a new car. Well, that's what he was going to tell us. I mean, it looks like it needs some work, that's for sure.
It's huge, but your size bar maxes pretty fast. Fortunately, it's a separate cell, so extending it doesn't break the game.
I've seen some of people's builds they've made there in Vault A8, and it is mind-blowing just how creative you can get. And of course, you don't quite have a bed for us, do you? It's literally a settlement without a bed.
Do see about that water, won't you?
We'll get right on it. We just need to deal with ArcJet first. I believe that's actually the water plant right there. And ArcJet is to the right. Actually, there is a house right here we can go into. Maybe this will have something. Grey Garden Homestead. Why do I not remember there actually being a house beside it? Well, expert luck, that's not happening. I guess that's why I don't remember. It's pretty much nothing here. Inaccessible.
No use.
That is bizarre.
No
there must
way
be
I could
something
pick this.
big in the basement. For it to be expert near the upper part of the world map, must be something good down there. Now it said we could come out the top side back to Commonwealth. What's up there? So that would spit you out here. Got a destroyed bed, which don't help us. Huh. Okay, then. Moving on from Grey Garden. One thing is for sure, in ArcJet systems, I am staying the heck away from Paladin Dance, because he is a menace in there. We also should probably check the surrounding area better, because I feel like there should be a sleeping bag outside of it. He's literally waiting for us over there. Because even Vault A1 gave us a bed outside. Over here. Back here. Well, there's where they keep all their toxic crap. Guy boozing up in the corner back here. That's not exactly what I was expecting. Aha, this is where we come out at. Got it. Okay, so ArcJet is not friendly to survival mode whatsoever.
This looks just like Olivia Lowell.
Yeah, that section absolutely looked like that Olivia satellite tower. It's almost like they copy-pasted at least that section.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gain.
Well, we know where we're going at this point. Let's go ahead and open up Chaos and just let him readjust to it.
Yeah, the entrance hall.
S-O-N-S. R-I-S-O-N-S, maybe. Huh. J-L-O-O. Nope. So it's definitely an ing word. L-O-O-T.
Yes.
There we go.
Nice work.
Alright, open and run. Alright, you take care of literally everything. We are staying far the heck away from you.
Target eliminated.
Okay, so here's where we got wiped out last time.
Curious.
Ha! We can detonate it. There we go.
Attacking enemy.
Dance, you have power armor. You've got this.
Over there. Light him up. Damn it. Come on, you heaps of scrap.
Systems offline.
Okay.
Multiple synth targets. Take them down.
So far, so good. Literally just letting him clear the path for us.
My Wi-Fi keeps buffering and I'm missing seconds at a time.
It's a kind of a weird time too, don't you think? Normally you wouldn't think this time of day there'd be high traffic. Okay, so far so good. Does anywhere have a bed for us?
That's it.
At this point, I'm just expecting booby traps around literally every corner.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
Turrets. Well, maybe we can do something about that.
Excellent.
Part of the job that I love.
It's 11 Pensum here and there are several devices running in the house.
You hear that? Not getting past me. Send
Ah.
that back to hell.
Well, a good thing is we're literally just letting Dance plow through everything. He is basically the wrecking ball of this area. Our main goal is to make sure we don't trigger any mines along the way. Or any more of those gas explosions. Okay, let's go ahead and get the ammo cache down here, and we're just about done with Arc Jet.
Got it.
With the biggest battle coming up. Now, the one that goes down is the way forward, because it's so easy to get turned around and lost in here. Because of all these different side areas. Okay, heaven help us. They are not giving us a bed, and we have one heck of a fight down at the bottom of this place. Here goes.
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final.
Dance?
Keep the noise down. This place is crawling with hostiles.
Oh, especially this next area. Go on in. Or block the door. Alright,
Watch
here it
your
is.
footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what's not out is that engine core.
Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here.
Now, the thing about this ambush is the synths literally are like programmed to just keep coming.
But it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now. Find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be
So as soon as the ambush starts, we have to get the heck out of this room.
Area off of main chamber. I'll remain here. Watch our backs.
Okay. There's the infamous junk jet weapon, which is absolutely worthless in survival mode. Here we go. Time to wake up, everyone. Cross your fingers. P-L-A-N, P-L-A. Nope. P-L-A-N, 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 and W-E. The heck? Hey, try that again. We can't get locked out of this one. Give G-I-V-E, G-I-V-E. G-I-V-E-E-L. No, it can't have G.
Nice.
Got it. Okay, now we got the power back up and running.
Engine core power restored.
Now everything's gonna be after us.
Thermal engine.
Now we've literally made ourselves overweight just by grabbing a fusion core.
Fueled, primed, and standing by for your command.
And activate.
Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5.
Literally, it is taking way more than just simple seconds.
3.
The good thing is they can't see us.
2. It would appear my time has.
And get ready for splashdown.
Engine firing. Where did you go?
Have fun with that, you all.
Yeah, and you can't use dance as a backpack right now either.
Alright,
now that everything in there's been nuked,
Test
so let's get
firing
back to it.
completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Alright, Dance, you good?
Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Let's do it. And also, did any of you ever get that rifle for us? Ooh, fiery pistol. That's what we need. Something that can start burning the opponents. Now, how much is that going to cost us? Good grief with this weight, even when we add all the strength perks. Survival mode just is ruthless. Alright, what has a lot of weight? 3 pounds. Alright. 8 pounds. Okay. Here we go. Now that's the sight I like. Now we need the control room down here.
Going down.
Alright, Dance, get ready for an absolute fracas.
Going up.
This is my least favorite mission and dungeon, lol.
I don't blame you. I would say Cabot is probably my least favorite.
You must be terminated.
Okay, go on in, Dance. Don't you push me in there, Dance.
I lost him.
Okay, luckily we're able to take him out from the side for him.
Pin him down. I'm hit.
I'm under attack.
Yes, you are under attack. Very observant.
Maintain your position.
Please stand still.
Man, look how much damage they did in one hit. Good grief.
That's the last of them.
That's why we don't go charging in there.
Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
Alright, there's the transmitter. We got him, boys.
The service elevator to the surface.
For love of gosh, don't dawdle. Just get the heck out.
Going up.
I really wonder how this is going to work with the Pridwin not being here.
Haha. I love Cabot, just being in that pristine house makes me feel good.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
It's just that insane asylum.
Well,
that thing is a
that could've
pain
gone
to get
smoother,
through.
But mission accomplished.
But I
Smoother?
agree, that is a really nice
I thought
house.
we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
And finally, an energy weapon we can actually use.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or, you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
Have you ever heard the Minutemen dance? I think you'd get along with them if you just allow it to happen.
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
But let's be honest, the absolute best part of the Brotherhood when it comes to survival mode is being able to call in a vertibird. That way you can actually navigate the Commonwealth much easier. Literally our own way to fast travel around. Now let's just hope nothing ridiculous gets in our way before we get back there.
right? Hey, pick a color and number for Mr. Legend of Vault 88 jumpsuit.
Okay, number 248. And color? Not sure what color options there are, but green is different. What is this? Is that random funeral you can run across?
That should take care of you. Yeah, well,
Oh,
come
thank
to see me
goodness, it's the
sooner
roaming
next time.
doctor.
You shouldn't let it get that bad before seeing a doctor.
Excuse me.
No, Doc.
If you need fixing
I'm
up,
sorry.
let's get a look at
Had
you.
to get away, you know?
We need a lot of things.
Patch me up, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Everything is wrong. How about that?
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
All right. Let's flush your system.
One of the rare times the game is
Done.
ever nice to you.
Now, was there anything else bothering you?
Yeah, the fact that
I'm
we're on
pretty
life
beat up.
support.
Yeah, you know, I've seen worse. Better stitch you up before infection sets in, though.
Tink, tink.
Done. Now, was there anything else?
No other complaints.
Take better care of yourself in the future. Safe travels.
I'll try when we're not getting assaulted by synths. And on the bright side, mattress. Okay, luckily
Green is
campered.
available but numbers only go to 120.
48. Yeah, green is just one of those underrated good colors that no one ever seems to use for some reason. Also goes with green feather, and what in the love of God is that thing doing here? How is that thing doing here? This is literally the Corvega assembly plant. Okay. Okay.
Happy death claw hunting, haha.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's going to go over literally everything in the nearby area just to flush us out. Go on over, bait. How you know you're in trouble when the missile launcher barely moves the health bar. Oh, and you've got random frag mines laying around. Even better. Did he just despawn? What in the world? Hi? Who in the world has ever seen a Deathclaw right beside Grey Garden? If you want to stay around that car, we can make a big explosion for you. Kind of like that, only actually hitting you. I love how the AI for this thing is being just as cautious as we are. Okay, down here. Switch over. Got
Anyone that plays survival mode above level 25 has seen death claws in random places.
Well, that may take the cake on randomness right there. And the problem is, they're not to stay regular death claws for long. We need to figure out where that random landmine was. Over there. Now, I wonder if Paladin Dance will actually end up calling the Pridwin to Commonwealth. I've only ever seen it done after you take out Kellogg. Holy crap. Seriously, survival mode. This is ridiculous with the mines. There it was. We made it.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir? Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Let's just hug this out and get it over with. What do you say?
You can play it however you want, tough guy. It's gonna take a lot more than completing one mission to impress me.
That's a good question. I wonder where the Pridwin will be now.
And you need to
Well,
understand
moment
what
of
it means
truth,
to
we're
be a
about
part
to
of our
find out.
brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese for your assignments, there's one last order of business. From this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to
To
victory.
victory.
In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
Okay, so essentially the Pridwin just doesn't exist. There's no mention of it even.
Paladin.
If you find any technical documents, hang on to them. They might prove useful once reinforcements arrive. If you need to
Okay,
fix up your
so
power
there
armor,
was our
we have some
clue.
equipment in the garage that might help.
Once reinforcements arrive. Okay. So literally, you can just do their missions until the actual Pridwin shows up.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
I don't have time for this.
Well, you better make time if you intend to stay on board. See, that's what I don't get about you. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
Why do you care?
The Brotherhood might be the best chance I'll ever have to find my son.
Well, as far as reasons go, that's a pretty good one.
Dang right.
Look, I'm gonna cut you some slack because Dance trusts you. But if you step out of line and put any of my brothers or sisters in danger...
Okay, it still won't show up until after Kellogg then, I guess.
So technically, you can't actually get him as a companion until then.
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This op is simple. I'm gonna send you to a target, and you're gonna terminate everything that calls it home. All the details you need are right here. Don't come back until the job's done.
Easy enough. As for you...
Scribe Halen?
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder?
So he's sending us to literally a super mutant
I wish
stronghold.
we can see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing. Reese bleeds Brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about.
Figures.
And there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Let's do it.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Easy enough. Alright. So now we at least know that they are primed and ready to go for whenever we actually get the Pridwin on the field. And before you can even do any of that, we've got to get Nick out of the sewers. So... looks like we're going back to downtown Boston. At least get ourselves staged for next time. And one of these posts are the ones that Nate can make his famous speech at. Let's go ahead and continue to see what we've got around us here. Because this area I don't really spend much time in. So we did Waltz. I'm pretty sure that's the one where all the super mutants were attacking us from. And this area seems to be a big unknown, so let's put our marker there. As for the things they want us to clear out, we can't really do either of those because they're nowhere near us. So let's head this way, see what we're missing. This building looks neat with the clock. Holy heck, you all are relentless.
Yeah, you get unique dialogue as the male character, but not as Nora.
Huh. I didn't know that. I've never played as Nora, but one thing I have seen from the pictures or the videos that people have online is her sarcastic lines just work so much better than his. She has a much better delivery of the sarcastic options. Alright, so luckily we saved it right there. Nothing to worry about. I don't really know where to even consider this region. I guess this is technically all Cambridge. Because this area I really don't typically take much time to explore, so let's throw our marker somewhere out here. Try and avoid those dang automatron crazies. And see what's over here. So we've got a red rocket in Cambridge. Something's after us.
If you don't knock over the mic with explosives, you can walk up to it and activate it. Then he will say the war never changes line.
Yeah, that was the Easter egg that people found from the beginning of the game. Because remember, he's practicing to deliver that line at the banquet when the game starts. So apparently that was the place that he was supposed to deliver it at. Okay, always a good place for loot. So that red rocket's just like our other red rocket. What else do we have over here? Man, this area is densely packed with homes. And a gate that looks like we can get into it. Let's see. Don't know if there's a reason, but you can get in here nonetheless. Got some sort of general store over here. Gary Tortoise. Famous cigarettes. Okay. Tons of pre-war money. And some pretty good settlement items. Oh, they're sending me on a scavenger hunt. We got ourselves a storage key. And we hear explosions. Why am I not big explosions? Why am I not surprised? Figure out where his key has to go. Let's overlock it here. We get up top side. Well, no top side left. The wall safe, is it under? It must be in a different building, maybe. We need to figure out what in the world made that big explosion. Okay, there's where the key goes. Okay, ammo, paint, tons of paint, and more good items for crafting. Very curious looking barn over there. Let's give it a try. As we got something leaking water over there in the corner. Plumber's Secret. I'm intrigued. Yep, we've got hostiles and a mine right in front of us because survival mode, it just keeps doing it.
I bet there is death inside.
I bet there is too. It looks big enough for them to throw something big at us in here. Like Deathclaw, Sentry Bot, Creepy Mannequin. Landmines everywhere in here. Holy cow. And these are the really bad ones too, the bottle cap mines. Alright. I'm surprised whatever it is hasn't found us yet. But we have 3 different points of escape. It looks like this place has already been looted. Pretty much everything's empty. So maybe it's a humanoid. Raider, gunner. And a mine down there. Nothing sneaking up behind us. Head. And we got a lunchbox with a magnet flower. Okay.
Won't be able to pick this.
I'll tell you, that's really unnerving when you keep seeing that hidden bar moving and you don't see any enemies around anywhere. Very unnerving. Oh. Surely that wasn't it. Oh. That was a bit worse. And I guess that's all we had to worry about. Ooh. We almost done it again. Who the heck is setting all these mines everywhere? I guess that guy. Well, one thing's for sure, they give you plenty of stuff for crafting in here. Definitely a little secret area I've not been to before, I don't believe. Huh. Alright, so that gives us the barn, that gives us the building that was back there, and it still has more supplies on the outside of it too. Now if we skirt the outskirts of town here, let's see what else we run across. Some kind of big facility here. Is that the electronics store? Yep. Let's move our marker here in the center of everything, because we don't have any locations there. So far, so good. At least we haven't had any random death claws recently. But it's about time for it to throw something random as. That streetlight literally ran into the house. Okay, good. They did give you a sleeping bag, literally in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we got a giant church right beside the turnpike bridge that you can almost climb up on. Just barely out of reach. And we got ourselves the church. That seems to be empty. That should give us an aerial view of this place. Man, this church is literally stripped empty. Oh, and boarded up. Okay, then. We'll forget we saw you. Cemetery in the back. Oh, there's our random death claw. We knew it was about time for it. Alright, how are we playing this one? We used up all of our missiles. Death claws are highly energy resistant. I don't even know where the heck it vanished to. Somehow I doubt you can get in here, but somehow I also feel like you can slap in here. There it is, literally hiding around the corner. Alright, it is sneaking around somewhere. There it is. Now it's flipping cars over here. That's always great. Apparently we've got an estate that doesn't know what to do. Okay, now let's make sure it has a very unpleasant trip back. But daggone, don't you worry, we are not crippling it apparently. Well, now something else is attacking it. Go ahead, Deathclaw, deal with it for us. Because that's probably those automatron weirdos. No, it's super mutant. Where's he hiding at? He is way up there on that building.
You so stupid.
Where the heck did you come from?
That's... haha.
Yep. Literally the definition of out of nowhere. Alright, so we know that there is a mutant stronghold right beside it. Let's figure out what that location is. I bet you this time around that Deathclaw won't be there. Because just like that sentry bot, it seems to keep rotating things in and out.
The delay in timing was epically bad just then, lol.
Tell me about it. You know, we thought we were in one random encounter, turns out we were in two. But we do need to figure out where the heck those super mutants were coming from. Okay, no power to this thing. This looks like something super mutants would be into. Turns out it is nothing. Now this building's got a neat little globe dome on it. What are you? Science Center gift shop. Hey, sign me up. I mean, I am an engineer. Let's have fun with science.
To remember your visit to the Science Center?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Sure. Let's see what you got.
25% of proceeds are donated to the public school science department.
What are we purchasing? I think he forgot to tell us.
Welcome to the Science Center. Looking for a souvenir?
Sure. Let's see what you got.
25% of proceeds.
I don't think he knows what he's selling. Okay, let's just see. So we got fuel, coolant, we've got a lot of settlement stuff, microscopes even. So they're encouraging you to be a baddie by taking out him. Apparently they were having a jet party before the end. Good grief, you three. And that one was the socially awkward one, I'm guessing.
Bring something home to remember your visit to the Science Center?
I'll take a look.
25% of proceeds are...
So no matter what you say... Oh, there he actually sells you stuff. Okay. So he is a junk vendor. Nice. And he has shipments. What the heck? He's an extremely good junk vendor. Okay, make sure to stop by the Science Center if you need some good junk for your settlements. You literally can't miss it. It's got a dome on top of it. And apparently it's right beside a bridge. Now let's get our bearings. There is this crazy thing.
The shipment makes a nice souvenir.
Yeah, the best kind of souvenirs if you have the caps for it. Oh my gosh, they're doing the same thing they did at the macrofish packing plant. Put a random glowing one on an island by itself. Make sure nothing else is over here with us. There we go. Yes, we're talking to you, buddy. I still have no idea why they do that, but they literally did it twice. Apparently it's walking in the water now. Huh. Who knew? He was so agile. Get ready for the shenanigans. Nice try. Not gonna happen. Out of here. Sheesh. Never thought it would just go running through the water like that. That was a new one.
At least one of those floating glowing ones is always there, but I didn't think they could path off the raft, lol.
Me either. I mean, that was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Jangles, why are you always in the most random locations? So at this point, we've got most of this area cleared out. We still have to somehow deal with the super mutant tower. That's gonna be an absolute pain. Especially since we've already seen one of them has a fat man up there. Otherwise, Cambridge has been pretty nice. Outside of the ghoul nonsense. Now this could be a problem. Because it looks like there's two different raider camps here. Okay, that should get them stirred up. That should get them set on fire. And that should be our cleanup. So far, so... Whoa, 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 whoa. Well then. Talk about one heck of a throw. I think it literally exploded in midair. So we literally have a raider camp just to the east of us. Right by the bridge. Let's just make sure there's no landmines between us and them. Oh, there's where the super mutants were sniping. So that building, whatever it is, they've taken over. Let's go see. And, well, you know, the Death Claw's still there, so it wasn't a one-time thing. Huh. Alright, let's poke the bear. Wrong item. We'll make it work. Wrong way, Deathclaw. He's like, I ain't no dummy.
Ood. Oops.
Let's see if we can be explosively persuasive for it. The fact that he showed up again after we were already here the first time makes me wonder if he actually is here normally. I've never seen the Deathclaws just run so much. Okay, well, he's somewhere over here. Let's go ahead, make sure we got that ready. And actually, while we're at it, since we've got the big mines, come on over. Actually, we got railroad signs. What do we have here? Danger. Okay, so this area's gonna be rough.
I'm hearing stuff.
Well, here's our legendary nonsense again. This place is called Mass Chemicals. Makes sense. Super mutants in the chemical facility.
Stupid noises.
There might be something to those stupid noises. You may want to check. They were still trying to figure out what the heck happened to the Deathclaw. Get over here, you weirdo. Look at it trying to be sneaky. Bottle cap mine, do your thing. That should take the fight out of it. At least for a moment. Alright, righteous authority, you are not strong enough. Okay, so we blew up the big truck back there. He just magically vanished, so he's gonna be around one of the corners here. Right there. He is like, daggone it, you just keep sniping me. Alright, we'll play fair. Let's go. Come on with it already.
Where did he go? Surprise.
Yeah, literally. Got him. Alright, run the heck away because everyone knows how ridiculous that place is. Now, what in the world is Mass Chemical? Obviously, it's got super mutants. Huh.
Retreat. Huh.
Ah. Yeah, we need to activate that Protectron. Again, here's the goons over here. One of them up there having a fat man. Again, that is probably one of my least favorite dungeons to have to clear out. That thing is rough. Okay, so how are we doing this with Mass Chemical? Somehow we need to get you going. Alright. Yellow in. Alright. CRO, nope. CRO, nope. CRO, not even close. CROS, it's you.
Nice.
Alright, let's get this activated. That'll stir up all the mutants.
Protectron on duty.
Let's figure out where they're at. Apparently all on the second floor. Way up there somehow. They got themselves a locked door up there, of course. Oh, we need to stop this. There, they were about to do us dirty. Look at that. See if we can blow it. Now, I saw that oil over there. What? There is oil. No, it's just waiting until they fire at us to blow up, apparently. It's not blowing up when we do it. Do we trust it? Not 1 ounce. Okay, that's the one we sniped out of here. And it was using a rifle. Something is shooting at us or something.
I think it's programmed to only blow if you're standing in it. Lol.
I think so too. Okay, Protectron's attacking something. Oh, Protectron's going after all of them. Yeah, best of luck there. That ain't happening. However, we can still apparently navigate all this. I mean, if you're just going to give us easy targets, we'll take them. But it's the ones up top I'm worried about. They're the ones with the dang missile launcher and Fat Man. Talking to you, brute.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Huh? I am really surprised the Protectron went all the way out here to go after them. who else is still roaming around over there? Because I think that Protectron's still going. Anyone in the middle? Nope, there's the workbench. Rooms seem clear. I mean, what the heck? Let's try it. I mean, the Protectron sees us, but I don't care about that. Reduces damage by animals. That'd be good every time we get randomly ambushed by the Yowglai and Deathclaws. Okay, so there's definitely still something alive here. Alright, second floor clear. Keep moving up. That was one the Protectron apparently took out.
Right.
And even higher. Now we get into the real tricky parts, because the ones up above you can now snipe us from way up there. Okay, a little bit janky Bethesda jumping here. We can potentially make it. Got it. We'll take that. Still hidden, still good. Right, got ourselves a cooking station. He had the super sledge. Alright, steamer trunk. And then the path cuts off this way. That was the other big one here. He had the sniping rifle. Okay, so far so good. Let's get into the actual base. It's on the side here. And hope we don't run into any more absolutely ridiculous things along the way. That's the truck that's about to go flying off into Cambridge.
Lock's really strong.
Of course, we need the master for that one. Alright, let's go deeper up here. This is where we're going to run into probably ghouls or gunners, one of the two. And there gives us the way back down, I think. Alright, thank goodness. Yoink. Or up. Okay. Up. What in the world is glowing over there? Okay. So, toppled over truck doesn't have anything for us. I gotta admit, Haven't really spent much time in Cambridge, but I like it. And Ghoul, why are you being a creeper over there? Sheesh. Wonder what that building is. That's one we need to look into because it looks like there's a fusion core up on top of it. And that connects to that one. So it's going to be potentially that big white building right across from BADTFL. Way too many letters. There's Bunker Hill. Now, what is that giant thing? Like an unfinished skyscraper over there. Imagine that you're in your car and you're just driving that interstate, and the interstate just goes this far above the city. That'd be freaky looking. We're literally looking down at the U.S. Constitution over there.
Why is so much of your AP red? You should go something about that.
That is the fatigue doing it. We need to find an actual raised bed. That's what's getting us. Well, thanks a lot, game. You need to find a raised bed. We keep finding these sleeping bags that aren't helping the fatigue meter. Daggone you. There. Okay. And this one just dumps you off. Right? I'm telling you, these things can be just as lethal as anything else in the game. Getting on one of these that you can't get back off of. So we definitely need the other one. It's literally like a car maze over here. Okay, make sure we're all the way on it. There. Okay. Now I think we got it.
Yeah, or falling through rebar that supports you any other time, lol.
Hey, don't jinx it. You know it'll probably happen. Okay. Just keep winding around. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Literally the stairs just fall out on us. Then we go down this one. And then we can't go any further, and we go through here. Over the river and through the woods, literally. Markman Rapid Pipe Rifle. Okay. We are still way too high up. But don't worry, they're going to put us on top of a building over here.
You're much better at platforming than I am. I always have to crouch and move extremely slow.
Honestly, I'm kind of hit and miss with it some days. But it's definitely safer the way you do it. Alright, think we're good. Oh, we see a spotlight. That's probably not good. Who's controlling it and what's it for? We know we want that white building that's right across from BADTFL. Okay, that's the front side of Montego. Oh, daggone it. Get our bed that's in here. Before we do anything stupid.
Second floor. Second floor.
Going up.
Going down.
We're going up.
Fourth floor.
Yeah, I love that. Going down to the 4th floor from the 2nd. Yeah, this is what keeps killing us, is the sleeping bags. You can only sleep 3 hours at a time. Now, I'm not sure if you just keep doing it, if it'll eventually get you to where you're not
That
fatigued.
spotlight might be one of the banks, but probably a lock or terminal beyond your perks.
Very good chance. Yeah, see, no matter how many times I'm doing these 3 sleeps, it's not actually helping our fatigue. The only thing it's done is give us like a disease. It is very temperamental. Now we've gotten to where we're completely debilitated. This is nice. So we need to find somewhere that's got water pretty quick.
Going down.
And I'm kind of surprised this area doesn't have water.
Second floor.
Yep, this is absolutely crippling us. We've got to find...
Yeah, the bar is 75% red now. Yeah, nice. That's the ticket.
We made it 1,000 times worse by literally sleeping constantly. Nothing like sleeping and only making your condition worse. So let's figure out where BADTFL is from here. Right there. Oh, there's the spotlight. Hi. The funny thing is, for all the negative effects that we have, it's somehow not affected our health. That's the weird part. We literally are in red on everything else. And we're overweight now because of all this. Do we have that rag stab that can get us back? If not, toss the
You
junk.
need to romance someone and get that lover's embrace boost. Haha.
You know, the thing is, they won't be able to stick around long enough for me to ever get that companionship up. They literally die one hit to anything. It's gotta be exhausting trying to get your affinity up with people on survival. Okay, here's the buildings we saw with the ghouls. Actually, wait a second. Nope, still can't. Gosh, we're not even close to being able to do antibiotics. Okay. Well, thought we'd try. Now, somehow we end up getting on the roof of this thing because there's a fusion core up there. Right here. And we already sniped the ghoul out that was in hiding. Nice. Also, paint if you need it. And there he was. Ready to whack you the second you grabbed it. Now let's see which of our actual settlements are near us, because I feel like we should have one that's not too far from here. That way we can finally get everything healed up. So we got Starlight Drive in there. Hangman's Alley should be down here somewhere. Right there. So we're not really near any of them. And Bunker Hill has somehow scammed us because they won't let us rest there for some reason now. Covenant, maybe. Boathouse, stay away. Mystic Pines is safe. That's a death trap. Oh, and look at this. The Corvega assembly plant is no longer clear, so now the enemies have returned. So Super Duper Mart won't be far behind it, because we did those in back-to-back episodes. So we're going to have to watch out for that region. Sunshine Tidings, we could do. Looks like it's going to have to be the drive-in. Ooh, it's quite a hike. Quite a hike being crippled and not able to move. But if we get there, we're pretty much got it made. Might just have to swim part of the way there.
Why stay away from Taffington? That's one of my favorites. Just be ready for the blood bugs.
That's why I'm staying away from it. Those things kill you lightning fast in survival mode with that dang poison. Oh, speaking of which, that was random. Forget it. We literally can't run. Oh yeah, this is literally a death trap. There's oil everywhere on the bridge. So what is the uniqueness of this location? It's just a car and a bunch of explosives?
That went well though.
Oh, I think you spoke too soon. You're right, it was programmed to detonate on us. Okay, now we can move.
Until it didn't. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Exactly. Okay, now we've got to get to one of these two settlements.
The timing with the delay is killing me.
But you have to admit, it is literally comedy gold. So apparently that bridge is literally just a death trap because it detonates landmines on you and the whole bridge is full of oil. That is wicked. So there is the electronics shop. Kind of freaky music was that out of nowhere? The heck?
Oh, it's perfectly the right thing and the exact wrong time.
Exactly. That's the kind of music you get when there's a death claw or something about to whack you. Whatever we do, just keep going northwest.
That made me jump a little.
Me too. Oh. Okay. We can't even hold our weapons straight, but dang it, we'll deal with that. That could be a problem. Speaking of Fallout's little jump scares, here they are. Well, you can't jump through 50 feet in the air, so I think we're good up here. Still no beds to be seen anywhere. It is mind-boggling. Come on with it, mole rat. I have no idea why it's running away either. We're not up at a high elevation. Well, regardless, that's dealt with. So we got Corvega right there. Got our sand pit out of the way. And now we have to avoid the Corvega assembly plant because raiders are back. Yep. Doesn't mean we won't still take some pot shots for experience, though. Even though we can't hold our weapons straight because we're too exhausted. There we go. Literally, that is my favorite part of that entire dungeon, is that upper roof section. Everything else is just kind of bland, but that roof is definitely really neat. Now let's just hope we don't get any random Deathclaw or Yaoguais guarding the drive-in theater. And we will be in good shape. Bed? Nope. Fake out. Oh. Wait, where is it? Well, there's a turret. It is really hard to snipe when the weapon is literally just shaking all over the place. When you're exhausted, you can't do squat. Good grief, stop bouncing. Maybe if I like go sideways, it'll at least stay in one axis. Nope, still bouncing around. Okay, got it. I don't know where that psycho went, though. Apparently there's another turret. There's the psycho. Got it. There's a good chance if the raiders at the CAP got revived. I have a sneaking suspicion the raider with the missile launcher probably did also. So stay a heck away from the center of town. I hear you, turret. Where are you? It's more than one. And take full advantage of all that. Got it. That should at least fix our hunger crisis, hopefully. There. Alright. So
Gives a whole new level of appreciation for servicemen and women and what it must feel like to carry weapons around and sleep on bedrolls.
Exactly, because you get pretty much diseased by sleeping on these bedrolls. If you do it like back-to-back times. Even now, we've got some sort of disease going on. Okay, we have not been into a wide open area in a while. Definitely a big change of pace seeing it. There's our drive-in. I can tell because we put that giant windmill up on top of it. We can at least offload things here, but we can't really do anything until we get back to Sanctuary. So let's at least, for the love of gosh, get the sleep issue fixed. And if somehow sleeping an entire day doesn't resolve it, nothing will.
You made it.
And this is also why we put the water fountain in our room. That way we can also get rid of all of our water issues all at the same time. There. Now we do have another bobblehead to add to it, now that we have the strength bobblehead done. Let's see. And the melee one. Let's go ahead, put you down. And you. I think that's all the bobbleheads we have. So far on survival. There we go. And I actually have them all in real life. They make for really neat, really good collectibles.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
Farm run by ghouls. Not ringing a bell. Let's make sure, for love of gosh, we get that water. And now that auto saved us here, let's actually get back to civilization so we can actually upgrade the weapons we do have. Watching for any nonsense along the way, and we might as well try and take out that sentry bot too while we're here. If we can take out Death Claws, we should be able to take out a sentry bot at this point. So we need to head up this way.
You do? That's awesome. I've always wanted some Fallout merch, but you know, priorities. I'm lucky I even gave the game and DLCs.
I understand. Yeah, I got those quite a few years ago. I would just get them in droves, usually 2 or 3 at a time whenever I would see them. Best Buy always had them. GameStop had them. But yeah, literally the bobbleheads look exactly like they do in game. The real life ones. And now this place has a bed upstairs. If we grabbed the right house, don't think we did. It's the one as you're leaving town. This one has the bed upstairs. There we go. Now we're saved up to this point. You know, we never did, in all of our times here, we never did figure out what happened to Dogmeat. Because he never returned to Red Rocket, and he wasn't at Sanctuary. I mean, whenever we do the Nick Valentine quest at a different time, it'll force him back into a story, but I have no idea where in the world he went. Spread and conquer, provisioners.
You had to have sent him somewhere. What other workbenches do you have?
We've got Abernathy. We've got that one beside the satellite station. I don't know if we have that many more. We've got Hangman's Alley, but I don't think he's ever been there. See if we can finally upgrade any of this newer stuff that we got. Mainly our energy weapon, because for love of gosh, ours is terrible. Let's see. Critical shot, accuracy ammo. Adds burning damage, better range. Okay, and ammo. I guess that's as good as we can do with it. Improved damage, yes. Recoil, accuracy, multiple projectiles, poor accuracy, no thanks. Although somehow that does increase the damage. Why would you want reduced range?
You know what? Since
that
we
one
talked,
seems to be a best
I'm
of the
feeling
three.
swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
I bet it's whatever settlement is listed next to your sanctuary in the list, probably a Mies click. I mean, if it were my game, that's 109% WA.
109%, nice. Oh man, this thing is so good when you have triple barrel, but all the aluminum it takes is no joke. But hey, we can stab someone with it.
Ha ha ha, hilarious typo. Too bad my hubby already fell asleep.
No worries, I'm about to, for too
much.
long here.
Vault Tech.
I would like to take a shot at that sentry bot just to prove that we can finally do it. Especially since we upgraded this thing finally. Hey, buddy, you're literally on our bed.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Get over here. Thank you.
Farming's as honest as honest work gets.
Why in the world did we press that? I have no idea. Talking about misclicks. Alright, let's go see if we can finally take this thing down. We've literally been avoiding it since the game started. Let's make sure we have plenty of plasma mines.
That
Okay.
was smooth.
Alright, get ready, because here comes the pain. Again, Scavenger, why do you need to be hostile towards civilization? I mean, you're literally doing the same thing we are out here, and I'm pretty sure it's a dang crime if we take out anyone innocent. Somehow you get a pass. Somehow. Yeah, even if we don't have our weapon out, you still don't like us being here.
You're dead.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather you not force us into situations, but daggone it. I guess there can only be one scavenger among us. Alright, let's make sure we got jets at the ray. We're probably doesn't need it on the sentry bot. That'll take care of the health issue. Let's see just how good righteous justice does against this thing.
I've never understood why scavengers are always hostile.
Yeah, exactly. They're basically just us. We get like a bounty on our head if we go taking out too many innocent people. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. This is what separates the sane from the stupid. Here we go. Alright. Here goes. Go ahead, get everything thrown down range. Yep, that literally did nothing to it.
I mean, I wouldn't say stupid, but definitely not same either.
Woo! How much he can fire in here is nutty. Wow, look at how much damage that is not doing.
Damaged. Continuing to engage.
On the bright side, it is taking out all the mole rats for us.
Status report yellow. Primary systems have sustained significant damage.
Now imagine doing this right at the start of the game.
The mole rats are the least of your troubles.
Combatants are advised to stand clear of weapons discharge.
Quite literally. Oh, yep, get that arm over here.
Operation in progress. Stand clear of security perimeter.
You have to reload at some point, buddy.
Alert. Use of lethal force in progress. Non-combatant safety cannot be kept.
Literally, it's like just sit here, spam every healing item you have possible.
Threat level red.
Oh, believe me, I know what you mean. It's like I get one shot, he gets like 30. Sounds like a good trade-off.
And wait for them to take effect.
Alright, if it would kindly leave for a second, we could drop one of the big mines on it.
Area. Alert. Target lock
There.
lost. Neutralization by lethal force remains primary objective.
Alright, let's just get away from the door.
Sure, 30-1, that's fair.
Go.
Advised. Hostiles in area. Threat neutralization in progress.
Okay, that should have done something to it. Alright, almost got it with that last one.
Status report. Yellow and falling. Perimeter security can no longer be guaranteed.
Well, unfortunately for you, you can't open doors. You kind of don't have hands. So, this will get you away from us.
Alert. Target lock lost. Unneutralized hostile within
And we can
perimeter.
actually see through the crack of the doorway right there to know when it actually leaves.
Alert. Non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed.
Okay, one more. Go on over. Oh, daggone you, mole rats.
Alert. Hostile remains at large. Recommend non-combatants seek secure location.
Go on over.
Target lock status red. Continuing.
Think we got...
Sleep.
Possibly.
Objective. Patrol immediate area and neutralize any hostile
Or not.
that pose a
Alright, since we're literally doing this, let's go ahead and give ourselves a completely unfair advantage on the robots, literally out of nowhere. If I can find it here. Right there.
possible threat to the U.S.
And just like that, our carrying capacity jumps up to 305, and it pretty much can't damage us. Nowhere near as bad. What in the world has its attention?
Threat analysis green. Neutralization operation complete. Target acquired. Resuming lethal
Doesn't not take much time, does it?
Isn't there a terminal with a holotape you can use to self-destruct it?
To self-destruct it? I know the holotape turns it on. Is there a way to self-destruct it? Oh. You know, I never knew you could do that. I mean, we've almost got it beat, though. That just seems like the easy way out.
Combatants are advised to stand clear.
We literally have a mine right there. Somehow it's not activating it. There it goes.
See.
Status report red. Primary system failure imminent. Repair or reinforcement recommended.
You better get your leg out of here, buddy.
Haha, right.
Talk about intense.
The easy way is my preferred way, usually.
Stand clear of weapons discharge.
Make sure we still got that air mine ready to go.
Glad no oil in that room.
Exactly.
Neutralization by lethal force remains primary objective. Hostile target detected. Target lock status green.
Pretty sure it actually blew that up.
Primary system failure imminent. Warning. System failure imminent.
Good, go ahead and fail. We'll speed it up for you. Come on over. See for yourself.
Non-combatants are advised to stand clear of weapons discharge.
Got it.
Alert. Hostiles in area.
There. There we go. Woo! Watch the fireworks. Literally, imagine trying to deal with that right after you leave with Sanctuary. That was always like the big rite of passage anytime we were early game going through this. Let's see if we could take that thing out.
Woohoo.
And as an official reference to everything Game of Thrones, we have officially become King in the North.
It's not so bad if you just shut the door and self-destruct it.
Yeah, exactly. That's one of those things I need to do when you're like level 1, just starting out in the game. Just immediately go to that thing, detonate it, get the fat man. Is Mirelurk still after us? I was actually surprised that there were Mirelurks this early in the game. It must be a survival thing. A lot of babies, too. Oh, dang, babies. Whew. And just like that, we've got it. All the way back to Sanctuary Hills. Upgrade and turn it in. I don't even know how to classify what we just did. We basically got the strength bobblehead, cleared out pretty much all of Cambridge, and blew up a robot for the heck of it. Mission success. And just like that, that way we can go ahead and lock ourselves in officially at Sanctuary moving forward. So, best place to cut it right there. Again, thanks for hanging out. Is a huge help.
Pure insanity.
Literally, probably the best way to title this one. I probably will put that as the title for this one. But a huge thanks for hanging out for this one. I'm definitely gonna try.
In the very best way, I mean.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna try and do these on Friday nights, primarily, as I get more into a regular schedule. But hopefully I can get everything else back on track with tomorrow. But again, thanks everyone for joining. It is so late I can't even think straight here, and I will see you later today. Take it easy, everyone.